You're watching WAFF 48 News on your side with Gina Benitez. WAFF 48 News at noon starts now.
Thanks for joining us on our streaming sites this noon. We are streaming at noon in order to make sure you have the latest news and weather. Let's get you first to the weekend forecast. Here's 48 First Alert meteorologist Jeff Denoyer. Jeff.
Now, your 48 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
Yeah, Gina, weather hit that's going to not only cover the weekend but beyond. And right now, let's set you up what we got going on outside. In Athens right now, a lot of cloud cover out there. No rain falling in Athens. Everything looks beautiful and green with the temperature 82 degrees. In Huntsville right now, we had some low clouds and some fogginess this morning. Still kind of a hazy look and a lot of clouds. Temperature 82 degrees. Not all that hot, but certainly very humid across the area. In Guntersville, you were socked in with the fog this morning. We've cleared that out. You can actually see the lake now. The temperature sitting at just 79 degrees. You know, with all the cloud cover and all the rainfall that we've had for like the last week, the temperature is really the headline. That some days we're barely getting to 80 degrees. That is very cool for this time of year. But as you know, when you go outside, it's also very humid. Visibility outside, we had a lot of zeros and ones this morning. Most of the fog now confined to Lawrence and portions of Giles County. Everywhere else, the fog is pretty much burned off. And when it comes to the rainfall, most areas are dry right now, except this cluster of rain that's falling from about Pulaski back into areas like Killen. This is an area right here. I'm going to show you the drought monitor here in a moment. This is the area that really needs the rainfall. Kind of zoom in on where that rain is falling right now. Right around Leicester and just to the east of Lexington. If you're in Minor Hill right now, this is Tennessee 11 up 64. Pulaski, some heavy rain headed your way. This will all continue to move east. So right along the Tennessee-Alabama state line for the next hour, this will continue to move off to the east. And the tail end of it moves south into Rogersville, right along 72. And there's that downpour just to the west of you in Killen. So still some areas of rain happening right now. And I still think that chance for showers will continue into the afternoon. Your temperatures will just hover right around 80 degrees, very humid. And when you have a shower, could it come with a little bit of rumbles of thunder and could be brief and heavy at times. By evening, most of that activity will start to back off and just a few thunderstorms early. Otherwise, just areas of fog again tonight. Temperatures fall back in the low 70s. It'll be incredibly muggy. And then we turn to the weekend. What you got going on Saturday and Sunday? Well, if it's outdoors on Saturday afternoon, keep an eye to the sky for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Not so much severe weather, but certainly some heavy rainmakers and temperatures on Saturday in the mid to upper 80s. Big picture, got the showers and storms just to our north. Another area or cluster of storms in Louisiana, and this conveyor belt of rainfall will continue to be part of our forecast right through the weekend, which is good because the drought monitor was updated on Thursday. Remember I just showed you where the heaviest of rain is falling right now? Right in here where this extreme red is still lingering. We've had some improvements with the drought monitor in the past week. We would like to see a little bit more rainfall, especially for the areas in red, and we're getting that right now, which is good news. And for all the Tennessee Valley, a really good chance of rain as we go into the weekend. There's the current temperatures for you, right around 80 degrees, a little cooler in Lawrenceburg. And that's because you had a thunderstorm and it cooled the air out a little bit. But again, around 80, but very humid. And that's a big part of your forecast. When you take a look at the dew points in the 70s, we call it precipitable water values. I say that 5 times fast. When you see the colors of orange and yellow, that means that there's a lot of available moisture, which means if you can spark a shower or thunderstorm, it can briefly rain heavy. And on Friday and on Saturday, look how bright these colors get. And right into Sunday too. That's why we're forecasting such heavy rainfall for the weekend. By Sunday night, some areas in the Tennessee Valley could have up to 2 to 4 inches of rain. So we've got some showers and storms out there. As we go into the evening hours, most of the activity will back off. Just a slight chance of a shower overnight. And then on Saturday, we do it again. Pop a few showers and storms in the afternoon. Right now, the heaviest of rainfall will be mainly south of the river. And then that activity backs off again Saturday night and then rejuvenate the atmosphere once again on Sunday and pop numerous showers and thunderstorms. That's when we start keeping an eye out for some very heavy rainfall. And some of those storms on Sunday will train. And what that means is one location could get battered with heavy rainfall for a prolonged period of time. And that could cause some flash flooding. We'll be keeping an eye on it for you. 3-day forecast. There's a really good chance of rain for the weekend. It continues not only for Monday, temperatures in the 80s, but looking beyond the 3 days, even into next Tuesday and Wednesday. Still a slight chance of a few isolated thunderstorms, so the chance for rainfall will continue even after the weekend. The temperatures will also get a lot hotter too. We're back to near 90 degrees by the middle of next week. Gina?
Jeff, thank you. This is a newly released photo of Detective Josh Mosley from the Madison County Sheriff's Office Facebook page. You can see him being pushed out of Huntsville Hospital in a wheelchair. Detective Mosley says he appreciates those who have shown support during his recovery. Now, he got into a bad crash. If you're interested in donating to his fund, you can call the Rocket City Federal Credit Union or donate in person at 200 Clinton Avenue West in Huntsville. All donations will assist with his medical costs. Now to another 48 News update. Madison County Sheriff's officials say they have arrested a person involved in a shooting all the way in Michigan. This happened on Swancut Road in Triana on July 2nd. The family has identified the victim of that shooting as John Parkus. We're still learning the suspect's name and charges. Stay with 48 News for more. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the Olympics. We will be back streaming on Roku, Fire Stick, and YouTube at 4 this afternoon. Thank you for making us your #1 choice for news and weather.